apologies. I did not intend for that phone call to last as long as it did. So I'm gonna give y'all a hot minute. We're gonna finish up. I won't be up here much longer, I promise. But Sarah, Queen, I don't know if Aisha's still up, but if my moderators are still in here, let me know, cause I was on the phone, Glam. It took so damn long. Hey Sarah. Hey Glam. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just my person, he had a whole lot he wanted to say. No, my person had something serious he wanted to talk to me about, so. But no, I'm good. Hey, M. Yeah, so my apologies, y'all. Usually phone calls are like maybe 10 minutes, maybe. And then tonight, he was just going on. And so, see, this is what I'm talking about. When you're in relationships with people, you just have to listen. Just let them talk. Right, Sarah Love. Sometimes you just gotta let your DM talk. Sometimes you gotta let them get it out. Okay, all right, honey, I hear you. All right. It was one of those type of phone calls. You gotta love them. But I mean, I guess it just comes with the territory. Sometimes sometimes I'm the person that vents, and then sometimes he's the person that vents. So it works out. Today was my turn to listen, so that's what I did. Plus my person, he's a Sagittarius, but his chart is heavily dominated by Capricorn. Right. So he has a very he has a very strong personality. So when he's serious about something, like he's just about it. And then there's me. I'm all air energy. Except for my Scorpio moon. Most of my chart is dominated by air. So I'm listening, thinking about something else, distracted. Yes, Sarah, they're very dominant. And it's like in all, like, there's 3 places in his chart. I did his chart. And there's like 3 places in his chart, which explains his personality, why he's just so like, I mean, he's passionate being a Sagittarius, so you have that fiery energy, but him being a Capricorn, like he's very set in his ways. Oh, I'm sorry, Aisha. I was on the phone. That's what happened, so I'm back. Hey, Queen, I'm back. Let's see, his headspace. Omid's headspace. Because sometimes you just be on the phone like, mm-hmm. And then I said, really? Okay. Yeah, especially when they just be doing this. I think he's better now that he got it all out, and I'm just like, great. So glad you got just let it all out, sir. Let it all out today. Ooh. Yes, that's the blessing in it all. Yeah. It was hot. It was hot, Aisha. Y'all are funny. Y'all crack me up. Right. Well, listen, I'm just tell y'all the tea. Like, if you ever date a Gemini or a Libra, that will usually happen where you're up all night on the phone. Or a Scorpio, because Scorpios are actually very talkative, especially once they decide that they like you. Scorpio and Cancer. Once they decide they like you, it's like, okay, we telling it all now. It's like, Scorpio, when did you become so social? And Scorpios are jokesters too. They are jokesters. So I'm like, Scorpio, you were just sitting over there the whole time quiet, and now you over here cracking jokes. On the phone all night. Before you know it, it's 5 hours later. No sleep. Let's see. Omid's headspace, Sarah Boo. Okay, this is funny. So we have, you're special to me even though I told you otherwise, or even though I just haven't told you in a while. The thought of you still does things to me. So you do still hold a special place in his heart. The thought of you still does things to him. You are never far from my mind, headspace. Nobody worry about Facebook. You're never far from my mind. I can't take this anymore. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So he's definitely being reminded of the connection. Like, his guys are like, hey, remember Sarah, that really sweet young woman that you were talking to? She's still there. I just got caught up in the moment. Like I told you earlier, Sarah, I think he's distracted. I think he's talking to or seeing other people. That's what I strongly feel. I don't believe there's anything like intense going on, but I do feel like he's trying to explore his options. I feel too much pressure right now, or it could be work. One of the two. I feel like there's something that's distracting him. It could be work, but it could be dealing with other people. Yes. Would you give me the chance to make this right between us? I feel like eventually he will come around and try to reach out to you either way. But, I mean, it might be too late by then. Because you've got a whole other boo. Sure, in love. I will see what I can do for you. You do not have to do that. You're one of my minds. Right. Right. So, Omid, move. Move, Omid. You're most welcome, love. Offer. Offer. Yeah, he feels like he should have offered. He should have made an offer to you. He should have made a solid offer. He feels like now you're new, like you're started over with someone else. That's what he's feeling. He's feeling that energy. Yeah, he's afraid of that. He's afraid of it. He's afraid that you moved on with someone else. That's how he feels. Yeah, he's in a low vibe energy right now. And this came out in like it flat out came in reverse. How's this Omid feeling? Action. Like he knows he needs to take action. Like he needs to make some changes and do something. Communicate, send a text. Devotion, but it's like he's devoting his time to other things. Recognition. He does recognize the connection. He does. He does recognize the love that you have for him and the connection. He knows what you want. He knows you want stability. He knows you want a commitment. That's how he feels. Dark night of the soul. It's like he's trying to get himself together still. He still battles. He still struggles. With this dark night of the soul, this tells me that he still struggles within self to let go of his own ego and his egotistical way of dealing with things, and especially his relationships with women. Like, he feels entitled, like he can just treat women any type of way because he has the money, he's handsome, and all this type thing. So, yeah. I mean, he's still going through his awakening ascension process where he has realized, especially with, you know, Ramadan and the fasting and everything, he's realized that he's been very selfish in the past, which is why I feel like I'm picking up this dark night of the soul. Like, he does spiritually realize that he's needed to make some changes within himself, but at the same time, he's afraid that you're moving on because he didn't make an offer to you. Look, he's realizing that you're his divine feminine and that there is love in this union. There is love between the two of you. So right now, he's coping with the fact that things are pretty much dead between the two of you. With this winter energy, the winter energy for me as a reader is closing out cycles, is how he feels. He feels like nothing is really going anywhere. It's kind of cold. Like, you two have kind of detached from not really from each other, but from the connection itself, because it wasn't really going anywhere. I mean, it can't go anywhere if you're not making an offer, sir. Hello, Amid. New direction. Yeah. So how he feels is like you're moving in your direction and he's moving in his. Big dreams. You have plans. He has plans. There's still healing that needs to be done on his part. There's still a lot of healing he needs to do. And some of it is stemming from abandonment issues as a child. Codependency issues is what I feel. Look, and there's still toxicity here. We have bound. And if you ask him to clarify the situation, he's going to play the victim. He's going to make excuses and blame everything outside of himself, except for himself, for not being involved in this connection. Because he doesn't want to take responsibility for it. He does feel you're his soulmate. He still feels like you're his soulmate. Just so you know. But he still has issues. He still loves you. Right. Accountability. A lot of people struggle with it. It's always easier to blame someone else. Sure, love. Let me check in his energy. Let's check Rory's energy. No, you're fine. You are fine. I'm sorry because I hopped off before I was ready to hop off. Let's see. Nope, you're good. You are good. Alright, Spirit, what's the energy surrounding Rory and Sarah's connection? What's the energy surrounding Rory towards Sarah and his connection with her? Rory's energy towards Sarah, Spirit. Ooh. Like a celebration, because we have happy birthday and gifts. But gifts is like he wants to give to you. He wants to make you happy. He's excited. It's an excited energy. Twin flame energy. Instant attraction, instant chemistry. Yes, yes, yes. Incoming tea, save download. So he's taking notes, your conversations that you two have. He's taking note of the little things that you say, like, you know, I was talking to this person, but it just didn't work out, or, you know, it's just like that type of thing. You know what I mean? Hey, Kiss JG, how are you? Love struck. Yeah. So it's like he definitely has feelings for you. Definitely. That's funny. Caution, red flags came out in reverse. So Spirit is saying, like, it's good. It's good for you. This connection is a good one. Whoa. just flying out. Yep, connected. Right? Good vibes. Good vibes. This is so interesting that this came out because look. Hey Melanie, this came out in reverse and then we had good vibes. We had good vibes. So it's like Spirit's confirmation that you two have very good energy between the two of you. And I definitely feel like two Virgos could work out. I've seen it happen. My sister is a Virgo and she married a Virgo and they have Virgo babies. So yeah. Good vibes. Connected. Yeah, you two are definitely connected. Yes. Paradise with you. He feels very happy when he's with you, very excited. Like he feels like you actually understand him. Look, we have masked feelings. Yeah, sometimes he doesn't. And here's the thing about Virgo men. Virgo men, like they're very sensitive, but they don't express emotion very well because they won't really tell you. Like you kind of have to figure them out. It's like Virgo's kind of like a mystery in that sense. Like male Virgos, they don't like to feel like they're being too emotional, but they really are very sensitive. Yeah. Male Virgos do not like to show their vulnerable side. And I swear, I say this all the time. I feel like Virgo should have been a water sign because Virgo carries a lot of feeling. Like they carry a lot of deep emotions. Yeah, Melanie, me too. I've had my share of Virgo men. Virgo is just, but here's the thing. You have Virgo and then you have Scorpio, and I think that's why the two are it's a Libra, Virgo, Scorpio, right? Am I saying that right? Libra, Virgo, Scorpio. So it's like they all have a little bit, Virgo men are very fatherly. They're like very, they're like, how do I get it? They want to make sure that they're looking out for you, for your safety. Like when it comes to like being very affectionate, Virgo men are not extremely affectionate. That's the word. They're not very affectionate. They show their love in a different way. Virgo men show their love for you like in a protective type of way. Like they want to make sure if you're cold, you have a blanket or you have a coat. They want to make sure if you're hungry that you have the best food. The way that they show love is weird. Like Virgo men, they don't really know how to be romantic, really. The men. It's just like, well, I bought you some tea because you said you were thirsty. So it's like very matter of fact. Like if he didn't care, he wouldn't have gotten you the tea. But you're like, but I didn't ask for this. But you said you were thirsty like 5 hours ago. So here comes Virgo with the tea. Like, okay, thank you. I mean, I guess. That's how Virgo men are. Like, it's really, really weird. And then they're very OCD. Like, really OCD. And it's like, why are you so OCD? And the things that they should be concerned about, they're not. Like, you're worried about a drop of ketchup on my shirt. Your car needs to be serviced, sir. Like, yeah, but I'll take care of that later. Come on. But he's happy with you. Coming soon. So Spirit's like, he may surprise you. Like, just be patient and see what's next because we have coming soon. I love this. Yeah, there is no I in teamwork. He feels like you two actually make a really good team. And I feel like that's like on a real friendship level. Let's see. Confusion. There may be some times where he's not really sure if he wants to give more, like on a emotionally deep level in this connection, but he does feel like you're easy to work with. And that's because you are a Virgo. You understand his element. Live, laugh, and love comedy show. He could be a jokester. He may think you're a jokester. Yeah. Putting you second. He may be busy, so here we go. Virgo men can sometimes like put you on hold. Like it's like this air about them where they put you on hold and then they reach out to you when they're ready to reach out to you. So you may feel a little bit neglected at times because he's busy and he has things to do. And Virgo tends to procrastinate. So texting you, he might text you hours after the fact, like, hey, I texted you this morning. It's like 9 p.m., sir. Well, at least I did it. I still texted you back. Even though it took me 10 hours to do it, I did it. Virgo. So, but yeah. There's good energy between the two of you. But you may feel neglected at times, just so you know. Because he has so much to do. You're welcome, love. But the thing about that with Virgo men, I don't think they do it on purpose. I think they just, like I said, I feel like they just really, like they have to muster up enough energy to engage. So if they're going to engage in a conversation, because Virgos are very intelligent, it has to be something worth their while. That's the thing. It has to be something worth that actually interests them. So that is what it is. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can get messages. And trust me, I probably would have never known this if I had never dated Virgos. Unfortunately, it happened. More than once. Alright. The first one was a freaking narcissist, and the second one was a covert narcissist. How's that? I find that male Virgos tend to be highly narcissistic because, with Virgo's element, Virgo is usually the one telling everyone else what they need to work on. But when it comes to themselves, it's like, sir, do you see the speck in your own eye? The constant criticism and analyzation of everyone else. Okay, M. I'm going to see what messages I can get from your stepfather. You're most welcome, love. The Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. It's the Eight of Earth here. The Eight of Earth. Oh, wow. Okay. Two of Air in reverse. Give me another one. Okay. It's Leo energy here. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Oh, I'm sending you love and definitely love and prayers. It's funny you say that because I feel that here. I feel that here. It's just a very distant, This water, four of water, right? Four of cups energy. I love this representation because it's just, you kind of just feel left out. That's the energy here with the four of cups. It's like you feel, and I love how they brought the water. The mermaid is here. She's under, she's submerged. Yeah. It's like this distant energy, feeling left out. But the message I'm getting from him, his essence, is that there's so much, he has so much love. Yeah. He has so much love for you, for the family. And he's proud of you. He's so proud of you with the sun. The sun, I mean, and she's radiant here. There's sunflowers here. Like, he's so proud of you. He wants you to know that. He does want you to know that. He's super proud of you. And he will always love you. That's just, yeah, there's love here. Look, this just came out. There's so much love here. It's almost like he was like a gentle giant. If that's the way I could describe it, his energy is like, I'll do anything to protect my babies, my family, the people that I love. I can be rough, I can be aggressive, but that's so sweet. That's what I feel. That's the exact energy that I have here. I'm so proud of you. I love you. Everything that you've done, all of the hard work that you put into your life, into raising your children, I'm so proud of you. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles, and he knows how hard you work and how dedicated. He appreciates how dedicated you are to everyone in the family and to everything that you do, because you give it 110%. So he doesn't ever like want you to feel, he doesn't want you to feel this feeling like you're not appreciated, because that's a four, this distant energy, because he's like, I'm here. This is the love that I've always given you. Yeah, I'm here. And you know how you see, like, you know, the angel numbers and things of that nature, and you see butterflies and you see white feathers. You see signs of the loved ones, even as they've transitioned on, they give signs that they're still present. Like, I'm still here, right? And even the memories that you share between you and family, they